Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. I hope everyone got some good rest and slept well. Let's see what the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck has to say today. Happy official Mercury retrograde. It officially starts today. If you are signing anything, make sure you read it a few times, then read it a few times again. This is where we slow down. We take heed to the signs and synchronicities that are being sent our way. We are sure to, just be mindful before entering into anything. Doesn't mean don't enter into anything. Just be mindful. And also, with your technology, just make sure you're getting everything checked out. Okay? So, we have intergalactic mastery confirmation. We have Numo Momo change. We have Lentarki Mace peace. And on the bottom, we have Spirit Act. So, with this intergalactic mastery confirmation, this is to me saying that God has been sending, somebody some kind of signs and synchronicities. With everything, I think we have 4 or 5 planets right now that's in retrograde. So, you have been getting some kind of messages about something that you have been praying about, something you've been wondering about, something you've been asking for. The signs are there. You're been, being shown the answer to the question. So whomever this is for, whatever you've been seeing, yes, this is your confirmation. You have some kind of prayer that's already been answered, and it could just be that you've not been paying attention to the signs. You may not have been paying attention to, what you've been seeing. What is always a good suggestion is that you and, God, the universe, however you refer, come up with some kind of code word, password, something that only you and the divine are aware of. Don't tell anyone what it is. It could be an animal that you see. It could be, a certain insect that you see, a certain word or a certain number. And every time you see it, you know that that's the answer to your prayer. So someone's been asking for confirmation. This is your confirmation, but you have already gotten it. So you just need to pay attention. That's what's going on. You're just not paying attention to what you see, or maybe you're doubting if that's really the answer. It may not be the answer that you want, and that may be another reason that, you're kind of questioning it, because it's not the answer that you desire. But that does not mean that it's not the answer. So, come up with some kind of codes, come up with some kind of, sign or synchronicity for yourself between you and God. And that is how you will know that, the answer is yes, no, maybe so, not now, later, delayed, but not denied. However you need to receive it, however it needs to resonate. But you definitely want to make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on. And then Lentarki Mace, peace. So she's looking in the mirror. She's putting on, looks like lipstick. She has the J in her hand, very calm, very relaxed. Her kitty, her guardian, is in the bathtub watching her. So this is letting you know that you can be at peace with whatever it is that you have going on. When you look in the mirror at yourself and you are getting ready to start your day or to go somewhere or whatever, be at peace with what you see. Be at peace with where you are. Know that you are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You are divinely guarded. You are divinely protected. You have divine peace. And so this is, confirming or letting someone know that you're not alone, that you have truly attained the peace that passes all understanding. Regardless of what's going on in your life, you are able to be at peace with it. So, if you've been having possibly some identity issues, and I only say that because she is looking at herself, you may need to do some mirror work. You may need to, stand in the mirror and speak love and light into and over yourself. The most important conversations that we have are the conversations that we have with ourselves. What you say to yourself is more important than what anyone else says to you. 7:17 on the timer. So you want to make sure that when you are talking to yourself, because everyone talks to themselves, even if you don't want people to know that you do it. When you are talking to yourself, speak peace over yourself. Speak love over and into yourself. Say nice things. Find, beautiful affirmations. Your I am statements are extremely important because literally it's what you are. And yesterday, the reading was talking about that your mind is your altar to source. So what you think about yourself is also what you think about God. So you want to be sure to, just speak positivity over yourself every day. Even if it's just one statement, I am beautiful, I am stable, I am gorgeous, I am in my right mind. Whatever you need to say to feel better, but someone may need to be doing some mirror work, so that you can get into that peaceful state. You may have been in, some upheaval lately, or maybe you've been going through some things, and, change and fuckery is guaranteed. It's just gonna happen. That's a part of the human experience. But you can still have peace in the midst of those things. So do your mirror work and speak love and light over yourself. Be at peace with where you are and with who you are. And then we have Numo Momo, which is change. So, like I said, change is guaranteed. We're going to go through different metamorphoses and transformations throughout our life. That's just a guarantee. If you are not changing, if you are not transforming, if you are not going through any metamorphosis, then that's a whole different thing, and you need to sit down and have a little talk, as the old folks say, with Jesus. You need to have a little talk with yourself, because you need to figure out what it is that you're resisting. Why are you resisting this change? What is it that you don't want to experience that's keeping you from going through the change that you probably so desperately need? So we can't avoid change. Change is inevitable, and it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. It's going to be less painful the less you resist. And so if you're going through a time right now where you find yourself in transition, maybe in career, or maybe, just in your personal life, maybe you're going through, a breakup or a divorce, or maybe you're getting into a new relationship, or something about your current relationship is changing. It does not have to be a negative thing. You can embrace the change and you can choose to flow with it. They are flowing together. They're intertwined, they're in the water, but they are reptilian. And we all know that reptiles shed and those types of things. So, shed the old layers of yourself away and embrace the new that's coming into your life. Even in, if you're in a current relationship and you're finding that your relationship is experiencing some kind of change, we have to grow, together. And sometimes, growth can be painful, growth can be hard, but growth is necessary in order for you to be able to reach the next level, in order for you to expand, in order for your territory to enlarge. So, whoever is going through some kind of change, embrace it, go with it, and, allow yourself to have this change, and allow yourself to feel the feelings that you may be avoiding that come with the change. If it's triggering you, that's where you need to do some healing, and that's okay too. And then on the bottom, we have spirit, act. So God is letting you know that it's time. It's time to move. It's time to do something. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to, maybe start meditating, or maybe you need to, start journaling. Maybe you need to get out in nature, but you need to be doing something. The time for sitting back and waiting and all of that is over. This is a time for movement. We are in the year of 7, spiritual awakening, and because of that, you have to take action. If you have been waiting on some things in your life to change, you have to be doing some work. You have to be involved in the change. So, if you've been avoiding making a move, or if you've been avoiding, ruffling feathers, or, what they doing, shaking the table or whatever, shake that bitch. It's time. It's time to act. It's time to do something. Spirit is encouraging you to go ahead and make some moves, to go ahead and, get yourself in a place of peace and do what you need to do so that you can go through the changes that are happening, and you can go through them knowing that you have confirmation that all is well. Everything is working out because everything always works out, as Abraham Hicks says. I hope this resonated for someone. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and be at peace today. Be at peace today. Speak something beautiful over yourself, and don't forget, before you lay your head down tonight to rest, that you call your power back to you. I love y'all so much. Bye.